Welcome, welcome friends, family, to the doggy show.
Oh god, you said donkey show?
The doggy.
That's even worse.
The doge.
No doge show. That's gross.
Whoa. Oh, cutscene. I thought it crashed.
No. There's enough power here for the oomph-ta.
Cripeys! To want these black brutes anywhere.
Oh boy.
God, he's either like sporting a giant ass or he's just like poking that shit out far.
Oh man.
They've gotta be hiding somewhere, waiting for these helpless little prey to come out. Then they'll feast on my vina.
Oh, hey look. He doesn't look stereotypical anything for the desert.
No, not at all. We are safe as... Wait, sorry. We are safe... Is this a girl or a guy?
Here, let me do the voice of this guy.
Okay.
We are safe as long as we remain here, child. Be at ease.
Good.
Oh yeah, I wonder if the monsters out there agree with you. He looks like a sneering butthole.
His facial hair, it's like... He's so attached to his own nose hair that he's like, I don't like facial hair, but nose hair is fine, so I'm just gonna braid my nose hair and, like, run it down my mouth, and maybe people won't notice.
Yes, plucking was unnecessary.
It's very unnecessary. Oh, intense music. Intense music.
You're connecting the dots. That means we get attacked by, well, shut the fuck up. Bards!
Oh no. Why are they here? Do they ever explain why they're here?
I think they were running away from the beasts. That's probably what happened. I think the kids got stuck and they got stuck stuck outside of the village.
Gotcha.
Look, Renato, all I mean to say is that it's risky here too. Ain't you got some place we can hide?
Nope.
There is a cellar.
But that is full of my dead babies, so...
Q and Binding of Isaac.
Yes.
What? You got a cellar? Where's the entrance, man?
Why?
The entrance to the cellar is designed to open when all of the candles have been lit. Well, that's not a key. Okay. He's gonna explode this? I wouldn't do that. I don't want to do this kid's voice.
It's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. Did you ever check out the Pokemon Go clips and videos that they released from the Japan beta?
No, I haven't. What is it like? I mean, like, I've seen screens, but I haven't seen videos.
It looks like it's either going to be really good or really bad.
Like what is the concept? Like, do you just do you take your device, camera, and look at things, and then there's Pokemon there or something? Or
that they aren't exact about, honestly. I hope so, because otherwise it's literally just geocaching. Have you ever geocached before?
No, I haven't.
Do you know what it is?
I know the concept.
Okay. So, like, you basically look at a map, and it shows you where Pokemons are, Pokemons are, and you go to it like a geocache location, and then you can catch a Pokemon. Some things that they haven't covered yet are whether or not there's a limited, like, amount. So, how... I know I need a...
Yeah, you pick up that, and then you go light that on fire, and then you go run around in circles around the room. Yeah,
so they don't really explain if I were to beat you to a Pokemon. So say there's a Pokemon at the top of Granite Mountain all the way up in Arlington, and you're like, I want to go catch that Charizard. If someone beats you to it, does it just...
disappear, or is it one of those things where you... Oh, I get it. So
yeah.
Is it a unique...
Yeah.
Entity.
And does maybe a... Oh, wait.
Well, I think what they might do is they might take the MMO model with that then. So, you know how MMOs kind of work with bosses and all that? Mm-hmm. So it's, live environments, you kill the boss, there's a timer that's on it if it's on the world.
Yeah, events.
Unless if it's in an instance, then it's, it resets itself.
Yeah.
So that's probably what they're going to do with it, like if it's a rare Pokemon or like a fucking Dragonite up on top of a mountain like you were talking about with the Charizard. They'll probably set it on like a 3-day timer or something like that. And then it'll probably respawn itself and then be like, oh, it looks like there's a Dragonite here, you should probably go get it.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, it isn't... it's tough because there's so many things that they need to do for it to be, I don't know, cool, I guess.
Yeah.
Ding dong. Oops. I silenced my phone. That's not me.
Ding dong, bing bong.
But God damn it, Chuck, have some sense of professionality.
I have no sense of professionality, thank you.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck. Oh, we need to come back here with the link. So this is just the graveyard. Okay. But yeah, so there's so many things, there's so many questions that were kind of left unanswered because, I mean, I guess it wasn't a legitimate release of information. Like, some person in Japan broke the rules and posted it to the internet, and it spread so fast that there was nothing anyone could really do about it, I guess. So, I mean, we don't have any legit answers. We just have beta, like ultra beta, like just the country that it's in beta answers. I mean, it's going to come... Jesus Christ! Fuck this rope. Oh, got him. No, we didn't get him yet. Oh god, no! Motherfucker. Come here, bird bitch. But yeah, so have you not really seen anything about it?
But yeah, I haven't really looked at anything other than, like, the screen cap, you know?
Well, I hope it's good. Like, I grew up with Pokemon. Pokemon was like, shit, damn it. Damn it. Pokemon was my shit growing up, so... like, when they first announced this, I was like, fuck yeah, I want to go around and beat little kids up electronically. Like, that sounds awesome. It's okay assault, pretty much.
Yeah,
oh, there's the bug.
Legal assault.
Legal assault, yes.
Haven't you guys sat around and just, like, picked your kids up and beat them?
Just beat them?
No, okay, no, that's actually a good topic. It's a touchy topic for a lot of parents out there, but we're not parents. I'm proud unparent.
Proud unparent.
I'm glad I have no little minionlings or spawnlings around. But where do you stand on the discipline thing?
Me?
Yeah. Like, do you think they should be disciplined for doing something wrong?
I define discipline for me.
So that's where I draw the line as well. Like, so as in discipline, like, say, kid tore a piece of the wall out of the house because they're being rowdy, right? Mm-hmm. Do you believe they should just get a nice old, like, smack on the ass?
Oh, spanking and stuff.
Yeah,
I
discipline.
mean, I was spanked growing up.
I was too, and that's why I was like...
It's tough because, no, I don't think it's really ever okay to hit kids. Like, ever.
But there's a difference
to me,
between discipline and
hitting, yes.
Yeah.
To me, this is my take on it. Yeah, you know what? Like, I'm going to spank my children, but I'm going to spank them for shit that needs to be dealt with right there and then.
Yeah,
so
no,
let me...
not minutes later. Like, it's like as bad as it is. It's like pets. You do it right then and there. You don't want to do it like.
That's not what I meant though. Like, so you know, a kid eats like cookies when you told them not to, and they blatantly like do something that you directly told them not to do. Like, that's bad. It's not okay for them to do things like that. But I would never hit my child for something like that.
Well, yeah,
but
I guess it's cause and action too. So
if they were to say run across the street,
yeah, you would.
Like, I'm going. I need to know that they're never going to do it again.
Yeah, so you would discipline them by patting them on the ass just hard enough that it's like, oh, there's pain there.
Yeah, well,
but
it's
not like, oh my god, I'm bruised, I'm broken,
yeah,
and you keep doing it over and over till they're bloody cold. No.
Yeah. Well, that's the difference, though. Like,
Okay,
my parents never beat me, but they spanked me. And you know what? I fucking deserved it sometimes.
Yeah, I know. See, in hindsight, all of us do actually stand behind the idea of, you know, discipline is good. You know, we've all experienced it, and we've all learned from that shit. Mm-hmm. You know, I mean,
like, my parents were tough, but I consider myself to be a pretty upstanding person because they were tough. They were really good at making sure I understood what was right and wrong right away. Mm-hmm. So I don't do any of it as an adult, and really, for most of my life as a kid, there was a lot of shit that I see kids, because I work retail. Yeah. So there's a lot of shit I see kids do that I would never even have contemplated doing growing up because of the way my parents raised me.
Yeah, I mean, and it also goes back to, how parents raised you and, how your family is, I guess, too.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I'm pretty strong on that, too. Like, story about my past, everyone. My father had a wonderful truck, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm not going to say the age because I can't remember the age, but it was a long time ago. Little young Chuckathy took a rock that he found, and he found out he could draw on cars.
Oh, you fucking asshole!
Yeah! So I got beat, but not in the sense of, like, beat. I was like...
I would have killed you!
It was like, whap! With, discipline. And it was like, yeah, I cried, but I knew why. And luckily, it wasn't a rock. It was one of those, the type... Not gravel, but it's like almost the consistency of a chalk. It was a rock that was like the consistency of chalk. So, luckily, it was just a mark made around it. But, unfortunately, it was thought that it was dug in there, because it actually had a groove in it. But we were able to wipe off the dip, because the dip was actually just compiled of this rock material.
Yeah.
So, on the upside, it was like, oh, sorry, son. And I was like, okay. But I never drew on fucking cars again with a rock. There's that. So.
Never even crossed your mind.
So,
So, like I said, it's tough, and it's definitely a bi-situational thing.
Yeah. I mean, to this day, I still don't think of it as abuse as everybody would, like, oh my god, it's abuse. No, there was no abuse. It was discipline. Yeah. I learned my lesson. I will never do it again. And I also have respect for cars in that sense, too. It's like, this is a vehicle that I spent lots of money on to make it, take me places. I want it to last as long as possible and look as pretty as possible.
Can we all just take a moment really quick and recognize how stupid I am? That took me so long to realize.
I wasn't going to say anything.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. You need to go into sense, Dan.
How the fuck do
Doggy
I...
sense.
No, that's not it. Oh, I need the thingy first.
You do need the thingy, and
but you were saying, sorry.
No. That was actually the gist of it. It was me saying that discipline is necessary. I think. I mean, to learn big things, and it's based off of cause and action.
Kids these days are shitty.
They are.
Like, I was shitty, and like I'm worried that one day I'm gonna grow up and be that fucking dad that's just like, God, kids these days are terrible and their opinions are terrible, and I hope to God that I'm not that fucking person, because I don't hate my parents, but I hate that my parents and yeah, good guess, Dan.
Nice.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I hate... Oh, that's pretty obvious.
You hate the idea of abuse, but, like, everything else is fine. Yeah, it's fine.
I don't know, to me, hitting kids is too easy. Like, to me, like, if you're a good parent, you should be able to communicate in other forms. To me, like,
yeah, verbal.
You should be able to work with them without... any sort of physical contact whatsoever. And I guess a good parent isn't a good way to word it, I suppose, but you should be able to handle your children without going that far through communication.
Ideally, physical should be a last resort if it's like I said, based off of the action.
That's what I mean. Like, if, like, for instance, your kid blatantly ignores you when you say don't do something and they do it. Like, that isn't to me a spanking offense. That's take something away.
Example: one of my coworkers, or I say coworkers, not in my department, of course, but she was talking about how her kid's kid, because she's technically a grandmother. They were sitting out in the parking lot because they're just getting ready to move and all that. Mm-hmm. And her grandson just bolted out into the road. And she looked at her daughter, and her daughter looked like she was about to beat shit out of the kid because, you teach your kids not to run out into the road, right?
Yeah.
And she would have, but she looked away. The kid was safe, but she looked away and she didn't do that. But grandmother came over, patted him on the butt lightly. It wasn't like a hit, like, whap! It was just kind of like, why'd you do that? How people are, like, very gentle with their touch.
Yeah.
It was like one of those pushy touches.
Pushy touches?
Yeah, it's like, why'd you do that? Apparently the kid said,
Can we take a second to recognize that I literally just vandalized an entire building?
And, you know, if you saw that in the real world instead of the Twilight realm, you would just see a house crumble and fall, and nothing caused it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, the fire was, it was Twilight fire. Oh, 3 of them.
Well, they would see blue fire, or no, they would see the red fire, but they wouldn't see the blue fire if there was any blue fire. You know.
That's true. That's true.
So,
that's true. I took a stick, and I took a real thing. And
so they probably saw a floating stick with fire light these candles.
Oh my gosh, but we're gonna have to continue this lovely adventure on the next episode of 2 Spuds. Hopefully we'll be able to collect the remaining 5, 6 of those little dingy dots.
And TSA people, don't beat your kids.
Don't beat your kids.
Don't beat your kids.
Don't beat anybody. Assault's bad, okay?
Spuds to buds, don't beat your kids.
Oh god, I fell.
Don't do that ever again, Dan. Bye!